Hi, today I want to talk about the policy speech scripts regulate junk food marketing target towards children. Advertising is powerful, but it's even more powerful when directed towards children. Its power has helped cut the childhood upset in the United States, causing more and more children to develop predates, heart disease, and other potentially life-threatening problems. With such influence, junk food marketing towards children serves to continue the hierarchy of in the United States. Therefore, regulations of marketing towards children, as well as replacing the marketing with ads for healthy food, is necessary to help children learn healthy habits. I am not the only one to make these connections. Research Barbara H. and Kaylee K. Boss report that in 2013, the Institute of Medical Line and the World Health Organization identified the marketing of foods high in fat, sugar, and sour as an important element in the case of childhood. Those same authors also explain that children already recognize popular food brands by the time they are 5 years old. Junk food brands at this early in life, leaving without much choice but want the foods made by the brands they recognize. Junk food companies marketing towards children are taking advantage of in the concept of money gain, and it has to stop. Once you hear about the connection between children and junk food advertising and understand their ability of children to separate ads from real life, you will agree that regulation junk food advertising toward children and replacing it with advertising teach healthy habits will help reduce the rate of the childhood in the United States. To help you to understand just how prevent childhood really is and how it has increased in the past few decades. According to the Centers of Disease Control, from 1980 to 2008, the privacy of among younger children aged 6 to 16 years old increased from 6.5% to 19.6% and from 5% to 18.1% among your age 12 to 19 years. Children is an epidemic in the United States. Although children observe its complex problem, sugar and fattened food in children's diets is one cause, and these foods are pushed on children by food companies directing influencing marketing to rob children from financial gain. For the advertisement on television and on the street to candy place at children's eye level at the checkout corner in grocery stores. Junk food companies are working hard to market towards children and keep them addicted to sugar. The documentary shows the devastating effects and the way junk food companies have been able to directly marketing at children. Young people without the ability to see the harm in junk food. This is the trailer for the documentary. Let me show you guys.
on us. It's your fault you're fat.
Shouldn't be so hard to get them to run around and play, right?
They have voracious appetites and they don't exercise enough.
It's about how active our kids are.
Forget about it. There are 600,000 food items in America. 80% of them have added sugar. Your brain lights up with sugar just like it does with cocaine or heroin. You're going to become an addict. You end up with one of the great public health epidemics of our time. This is the first generation of American children expected to lead shorter lives than their parents.
I am 12 years old and my doctors have said that I am a statistic.
We're blaming willpower, and it's a crime.
Over 95% of all Americans will be overweight or obese in 2 decades.
We're toast as a country. The sugar industry is extraordinarily powerful. They're in business to make money, not to keep America healthy.
What if our whole approach to this epidemic has been dead wrong?
The government is subsidizing the obesity epidemic.
To place private profit ahead of public health. Systematic political failure.
By 2050, 1 out of every 3 Americans will have diabetes.
Those diseases are being driven by sugar. This is the fundamental problem nobody's talking about in society.
We could cure 80% of the problem when they prepared the food in the school.
Tomato paste is a vegetable? Really?
Junk food companies are acting very much like tobacco companies did 30 years ago.
They would reject entirely any argument that they are in any way harmful.
Lying through their teeth. Kids are being told the biggest lie they will ever hear in their lives.
Ronald McDonald never sells children. He informs and inspires through magic and fun.
If a foreign nation were doing that to our children, we would defend our families.
Years from now, we're going to say, I can't believe we let them get away with that.
We have to change the diet of America. It's all preventable.
And the documentary itself follows the 3 younger American teenagers challenging with who explain how junk food is consistently available to them, even in school.
The lifeblood of a democracy is your ability to...
On boy in the documentary actually start to cry when explaining just how hard it's for him to deny himself sugar and junk foods. As studies explained in the documentary show, sugar is even more addictive than coconut. Lab rats added to coconut chosen sugar water over once inherently to the qualities of the sugar. Although food companies argue regulation is against their first freedoms, the trade commissions should be able to regulate marketing direct towards children based on the inability to think critically about those ads as they can see, and in the place of junk food, and should be ads for the healthy foods and the healthy habits. In her 2010 articles, Jennifer L. explained the scientific research has shown children are unable to differentiate between advertisement and the factual information because of the level of the brain development. So food advertisement marketing junk food as healthy or good for children in any way. Children are unable to understand they are being influenced by ads and that junk food really not make them cool or happy, and it's actually extremely unhealthy for them. Therefore, according to Proza, has the construction ability to regulate food marketing towards children on the basis of the qualities to help you understand how ads influence children. Imagine you are a young child seeing a commercial for sugar cream. In their commercial, it's a cool kid on a skateboard and cute and happy little girl eating breakfast with her dad, or even your favorite athlete. The message you receive is that by eating that sugar, you can be like those kids in the ads or even like your favorite. These are the tricks food companies use to lose kids in with their products. But their products are harming children and their health. Let me show you the pictures of the children. This photo shows Olympic gold swimmer Michael Phelps on the cover of the box Forest Freakies. Forest Freakies are filled with sugar are not part of the healthy breakfast, but children see their favorite swimmer and assume when they eat Forest Freak and they would be just as a talent as strong as he is. The advertisement on the box is adaptive and manipulated as citizens and not government officials. You may wonder why you can do the help create regulation on junk foods ads marketed towards children. You can do more than you think. Here's how you can to save children and the problems associated with it. Write to your local government about regulating food marketing towards children. Explain the nature of these ads and argue your representation to focus on the health of children rather than the money in the pockets. At home, do your best to avoid junk food ads around children. You can watch DVDs or trip your favorite shows. If you see children watching junk food ads, remind them what they see is not real and those foods are not healthy for their bodies. Argue your school to ban any major junk food brands from the cafeteria so children are not exposed to these main pollutions while they are trying to learn. Stop buying junk food from your children or children that you know and be an example of healthy eating. Most of all, speak out about the nature of junk food marketing. You have a voice. As I have shown you, junk food marketing towards children serves to continue the epidemic of in the United States. Therefore, regulation of marketing towards children, as well as replacing the marketing with ads for healthy food, is necessary to help children learn healthy habits. Childhood should not be killing our children or even threatening their health in such a pervasive way. Our children deserve to be free to choose healthy foods without being multiplied by junk food companies and added to sugar and fat. They deserve to be healthy without having to fight consistent advertising and then arguing them to eat unhealthy foods. They deserve to go to grocery store without being turned by sugary and additional candies. Join me in pushing for regulations of junk food advertising marketing towards children. We have to fight for them and their health. Junk food companies certainly won't. So this is my presentation. Thank you.